Blue Dot. Cultivating Love for Learning.
Chapter 9. Types of Soil Erosion. The top layer of the Earth's crust that consists of sufficient minerals and organic material to be richly inhabited by organisms is called soil. Soil is a mixture of mineral and organic constituents that are in solid, gaseous, and aqueous states. Soil erosion, the wearing away, detachment, and transportation of soil from one place to another place and its deposition by moving water, blowing wind, or other causes is called soil erosion. Soil erosion is a natural process occurring over geological time, and indeed it is a process that is essential for soil formation in the first place. Soil erosion by water is a widespread problem throughout. The process of soil erosion involves detachment of material by two processes, raindrop impact and flow traction, and transported either by saltation through the air or by overland water flow. Various types of soil erosion: normal or geologic erosion, accelerated soil erosion, wind erosion, water erosion, landslide or soil erosion, stream bank erosion, normal or geologic erosion, weathering of parent rock, and erosion by agencies like water and wind are processes. There is always equilibrium between the removal and formation of soil, and harm is done when this equilibrium is disturbed by an outside agency. Accelerated soil erosion. Areas denuded of their natural protective cover, excessive grazing, land that has been plowed excessively results in the removal of topsoil and thus accelerated soil erosion. Wind erosion. Wind erosion is caused by strong wind mainly in hot and desert areas. It causes dust storms, forms sand dunes and buries localities with deposition of sand, rendering fertile lands unfit for cultivation. It is more common in Rajasthan. Water erosion. When rain comes down in torrents, there is not enough time for the water to soak through soil and the runoff causes erosion. Splash erosion is caused by falling torrential rain. The raindrops beat hard on the surface of the soil. The flowing mud splashes as high as 60 centimeters and about 150 centimeters away. Sheet erosion occurs with the uniform removal of a thin layer or sheet of soil. Sloping land with shallow, loose topsoil overlying compact subsoil is the most susceptible. This type of erosion continuously makes the soil shallower and decreases crop yield. It can be detected by the muddy color of the runoff from the fields. Rill erosion is an intermediary stage between sheet erosion and gully erosion. It involves the removal of soil by rainwater runoff through small finger-like channels. Channel or gully erosion occurs when the volume of concentrated runoff increases and attains more velocity. The rills enlarge into gullies. It often starts along bullock cart tracks, cattle trails, and burrows of animals. At an advanced stage, gullies result in ravines, making the soil unfit for cultivation. Landslide or slip erosion. The pressure caused by the moisture going deep into the soil during heavy rains that is unable to penetrate further due to hard soil or rocky strata below, move a large mass of overlying soil. Such landslides are more common in hill areas. Stream bank erosion. During a flood, the river carries large masses of soil, boulders, and plants and deposits them downstream. The deposit reduces the transporting capacity of the torrent, resulting in overflows and meandering of the river and an erosion of the river bank. Soil conservation. Management of soil to prevent or reduce soil erosion and depletion by wind and water. Protection of the soil against sediment loss by erosion or fertility loss due to degradation. A combination of all soil management and land use methods that protect against degradation. Soil conservation. The protection of fertile topsoil from erosion by wind and water and the replacement of nutrients in the soil, as by means of cover crops, terracing, contour farming, crop rotation, etc. Methods of soil conservation. Contour plowing. Plowing along the contour lines can decelerate the flow of water down the slopes. Cover crop. It close-growing crop planted to protect the soil and prevent erosion. Much farming material placed into soil to break the fall raindrops, prevent erosion, prevent weeds from growing, or improve the appearance of the area. No-till farming. Seed is planted directly into the residue of the previous crop, without exposing the soil surface. Conservation tillage. This technique of soil preparation, planting and cultivation that disturb the soil the least, leaving the maximum amount of the plant residue on the surface. Terrace farming. These steps can be cut out on the slopes, making terraces. Terrace cultivation restricts erosion. Western and the central Himalayas have well-developed terrace farming. Crop rotation. This is a planting of different crops in a given field every year. Strip farming. Large fields can be divided into strips. Strips of grass are left to grow between the crops. This breaks up the force of the wind. Shelter belts. Planting lines of trees to create shelter also works in a similar way. Rows of such trees are called shelter belts. These shelter belts have contributed significantly to the stabilization of sand dunes and in stabilizing the desert in western India. Points to remember. Soil is a mixture of mineral and organic constituents that are in solid, gaseous, and aqueous states. Detachment and transportation of soil from one place to another place is called soil erosion. Soil is formed from the weathering of rocks and minerals. Soil erosion is various types: normal erosion, accelerated soil erosion, wind erosion, water erosion, landslide or soil erosion, and stream bank erosion. Soil conservation: the protection of fertile topsoil from erosion by wind and water, and the replacement of nutrients in the soil. Methods of soil conservation are cover crops, terracing, contour farming, crop rotation, etc.
Like, share, subscribe.